Welcome to the Free Spirit Flow Yoga channel. Thank you for joining this honey sweet, flexible, nurturing slow flow. Move down to a seat on your mat and let's get started. If it's comfortable for you, close down your eyes. Roll your shoulders up and let them relax down your back. Let your hips, legs, and knees all soften and relax into the surface that's holding you. Take in some deep breaths to center into yourself. And to center into your body. Breathe in deeply through your nose, filling up your lungs, filling up the low belly. Pause and hold your breath. And through your mouth, let it go. Flutter, open your eyes. Bring your feet out in front of you. Let your knees fall and release open into your butterfly. Hands on the ankles. And let's create a beautiful circular motion with the upper body. So leaning to your right. Breathe in, draw your heart forward. Move over towards your left knee. And as you breathe out, curve your back body, tucking the chin. And then restarting. And just letting this fluid movement help to open the hips and start to open the front and the back body. And let's switch directions, taking these circles the other way around a few times. Beautiful job. Draw the knees together. And let's move into our table. Coming up onto all fours. And pressing into the palms. And I'll just face you so you can see these next couple of movements. Let's extend the right leg out in line with the right hip. Pressing the right foot into your mat, into the earth. Breathe in, wave your right arm open, opening across the chest. Deep breath. And to go a little further, you can wrap the right arm behind your low back. And right arm waves up, right hand back down. Let's switch. Send the left arm up now. And breathing deeply, centering into your body in each space we move into. Release your left hand back to their mat. Bring the right knee in and let's switch sides. So extending the left leg out, pressing down into your right hand, left arm goes up. And left hand comes down, now right arm, sweep it up, opening into this first twist that we will find. And set your right hand back onto your mat. Left knee comes back into your table. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Send your left knee further back so you can lower your hips into your pigeon. Untuck your back toes. We'll tent with the fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Heart presses forward. And breathe in, and as you breathe out, elbows bend as you fold over the right leg. Inhale, roll up, opening the heart, throw your head back. And 2 more times, slowing down, then opening up. Bring your hands to your mat. Lift the hips back into your table. And let's switch. Left knee behind your left wrist. Right knee moves back, hips lower into your pigeon. Moving on to your fingertips. And we flow with our heart waves. Folding down. Breathing in, rolling up and opening. Bring your palms onto your mat. This time, let's head back into our downward dog. Let's take a few more deep breaths here. Giving your body the space and time to adjust and soften into this posture. Look towards the top of your mat. Bring your feet forward. Move into your standing forward fold. Rest your upper body over the legs. Press into your feet, but try and lift your hips upward, illuminating this yummy stretch through the backs of your legs. Let's roll up to standing, dangling the arms, circling the arms out wide, reach up and over your head. Relax your head back for a breath in. And breathe out, hands through heart center, fold over your legs. Fingertips supporting you underneath the shoulders. Point your toes outwards. Lower the hips into yogi squat. Right fingertips down. Wave your left arm back. And let's switch left fingertips down. Right arm opens behind you. One more deep breath in. Right hand to your mat. Let's step back into our plank. Let your knees come down. Hips drop back towards the heels. Just a moment here. Rounded table, flow forward, and let's meet in upward dog. Untucking the toes, floating the knees away from the mat. Lifting the heart center up. Let's turn to the right, look over the right shoulder. And then through center, look over the left shoulder. And release forward, knees come down, wide child's pose. Big toes together. Walk the knees out wide and rest your upper body forward. And let's lift back into table. And we'll explore some deeper spaces to increase flexibility. Lift your hips back into your down dog. Press into the left foot. Wave your right leg back and up into your tripod. Bring your right foot forward between your hands. Walk your hands off to the left long edge of your mat. Bend into the left knee for side lunge. And then over to the right, straighten out your back leg for side lunge. So we'll just move from side to side a few times. Point both toes towards the long edge of your mat. Walk your hands in front of you. Straighten out the legs and fold into your wide-legged forward fold. Let's bring in a gentle sway here with the upper body. Walk your hands towards the top of your mat. Point the right toes forward. Bend into your right knee. Let's open all the way into our reverse warrior. Left hand slides down the back leg as you stretch your front side body. Let's take one more deep breath in. And breathe out, wave your hands down to frame your front foot. Let's land in our low lunge. Pull your hips back. Seated half split. Flexing the right toes. Bend your elbows and fold in. Wave your heart up and look forward, straightening the arms. And then again, bend and go deeper. And last one. Bend into your right knee. Bring your hands on the inside of the right leg. Move your right foot over to widen out your lunge. Let the right knee point open so you're on the pinky toe side edge of the right foot. Sway the hips a little bit here. And let's open through the left quad. Wave your right arm behind you. Kick the left toes up so you can catch your left foot. Still softening the hips down. Beautiful. Gently release. Print your hands into your mat. Take the right foot back into your dog. Let's take this through our other side. Left leg reaches up and back. Step your left foot between your hands. And let's walk our hands all the way to the back of your mat, bend into the right leg, and we go through this little side lunge flow, bending from one side and then to the other. Point the toes forward towards the long edge of your mat. Stretch your arms away from you. Bring in a fluid motion through the upper body, drifting from one side to the other. Turn towards the front of your mat. Left toes point forward now. Deep bend into the front knee. Strong through your core. Wave your arms up into your reverse warrior. Opening up the hips, opening up the side body. Last breath in this space. Wave your hands down. Right knee releases to your mat into your low lunge. And send your hips back into half splits. Balancing on the fingertips. And we flow. Elbows soften as you fold forward. Press down as you roll up. Go into that deep, wide lunge. Bend into the front leg. Walk the left foot out. Open up the hip space. Little sway here to help soften in. Left arm waves back for the right foot this time. And release the left hand to your mat. Step your left foot back into your table. And bring your right foot to the front of your mat. Tuck the back toes, lift your back knee, walk your hands to the long edge of your mat. Deep bend into both knees, toes point out. Bring your hands over the thighs. Let your hips relax down, and we'll sway from side to side. And release your hands in front of you. Walk towards the top of your mat, and again, step back into your table. Release down to a seat. Point your right knee towards the front of your mat. Cross your left leg over the right, so knees are stacked. Wave your arms behind you, clasping your hands together. Roll your shoulders back. Deep breath in, and exhale, fold forward as much as you can. Reaching your knuckles up towards the sky. And again, roll up. Head relaxes back. And flow and fold forward. Just one more of those. And lift shoulders over hips. Beautiful job. Release your hands. Extend your left leg out long. So the right foot is on the left inner thigh. Wave your arms open. And breathe out, fold over your extended leg. Walk your hands in. Bring your shoulders up and over the hips. Bring the left foot in. Print your right foot in front of you so you can set your left knee down and cross the right foot and leg over your left. Hands wave behind you. Clasp your hands together and open. When you breathe out, fold. And breathe in and flow up. And breathe out and flow forward. Shoulders over the hips again. Release your hands. Stretch your right leg away from you. Take a breath in and open the arms. And exhale, fold over the right leg. Walk your hands in. Bring both knees up. Let's head down onto our backs. Walk your feet out towards the edges of your mat. Rest your arms by your sides. Close down your eyes if you're comfortable. Take a deep breath in and let it out. When you're ready to close out your practice, take some deep breaths to center into yourself. And when you're ready, leave your mat slowly, with care and presence.